everybody in there? So it is the 3 things that buyers should or must do before making an offer. The 3 most important things, and then the 3 things that they should not do once they're in a transaction.
Okay.
So, kind of hammering that out. What are some of the most important things that they should do, like first steps before making an offer?
Get pre-qualified.
Oh. This covers all 3. I think.
Is this live?
Yeah, it is live.
And,
yes.
okay, so I shouldn't say don't use lender X.
No, don't.
That rhymes with swinging.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So make sure, I don't know your financial responsibility and history. So if you have judgments, you might want to take a look at that. Get those taken care of.
Yeah, true. Yeah, having those pop up late.
Yeah.
Isn't fun.
Yeah, no, that'll stop a transaction in its tracks.
Especially if your name is common. Like if your name is John Smith, you may want to pull title on yourself to get rid of all the liens and judgments from DSHS.
Yeah. It's a good idea to, especially if you have multiple people, going in on the same house. If you have a couple, making sure that everybody's on the same page. Really, sitting down with each other, sitting down with your broker, and determine exactly what you want in the house.
Right.
I think we're gonna have like 5 really important ones, but we'll figure out the top 3. I think one thing is having the money.
Yeah.
Like with pre-approval, that's your down payment, but also talking with your broker about what closing costs you need, along with your down payment, things for inspections. Like I always say, if you, let's say you're going 0 down, you probably still need about $2,000 to get through earnest money and inspection costs, appraisal. Just those 3 can be kind of expensive.
And that's if you're asking for them to pay closing costs.
Exactly. So if you have 0 down, no closing costs, you still need a couple grand. So unless you have family that gives you money, then that can work out.
Yeah. Also, before any of that, it's super important to kind of do your own homework, maybe even interview, but find yourself your loyal real estate agent, your buyer's agent for buying a home, so they do the job, they make it easier.
Oh yeah, and don't jump around from agent to agent.
No,
Yeah.
it's a big deal.
Right.
Yeah, big deal.
Yep.
Yeah, you want that relationship to be something that's not just for the transaction, but something that's lifetime or as long as you can.
Absolutely.
Have somebody that goes up to bat for you, for sure. Okay. Anything else? And we'll kind of hammer out what the top 3 of those would be.
Definitely mid-transaction is something we should tackle.
Okay, so let's say, I think the big one for sure though on the previous is pre-approval.
Yep.
Like if you're going to do anything, talk to a lender. A lot of times buyers will come in, start talking about what kind of house they want. You talk about the timeline, and haven't talked to a lender yet, they don't know what their budget is. And that's like, if you want to have a clear vision as to what you're going to buy, pre-approval tells you how much you have to buy.
And what you'll have to spend too, that conversation all in one with a lender.
So I would say it's number 1.
Yeah.
What do you guys say is number 2?
Your agent, they have to have an agent.
Yeah.
I mean, they should have an agent, one that they can feel like they can rely on and trust, and they'll go to bat and get the job done.
And it's not out-of-pocket expense. That's something that is incorporated in the purchase, so it's not something they have to worry about dropping $6,000-$10,000, whatever, for the agency. So.
Yep. The only thing that it costs for you to work with a buyer's agent in 99% of the cases is your loyalty.
Right. Yeah. Okay, and then number 3, what do we hit on there?
Probably the
Checking your personal stuff.
Yeah,
it's a good idea. Yeah, right. I mean, credit, that's one thing you can do as a preliminary, and then also title report. Okay, cool. So things that you should not do. 3 things that you should not do mid-transaction.
please
You
never,
shouldn't
ever,
change
ever
anything.
Don't your finances. Please never, ever send your inspection report to anybody else but your agent.
Yeah, it's your report.
Yep, your report. And don't go out and get new credit, new debt.
Don't open any new
I've
accounts.
seen that kill so many transactions, and it's unfortunate that agents just don't counsel their buyers, hey, don't do any of this. I mean, it might be okay to, go out and get that Home Depot card. And before you do that, talk to your lender. Say, hey, is this going to impact my ability to obtain this home?
And really, a really good lender is going to inform their buyer anyways.
Yep.
So,
Simple phone call.
No new accounts, no new big expenses while you're purchasing.
Yep. Honestly, even if your lender says, it's probably fine. Just wait till you close.
Right.
Be done. That's going to cause less stress for you. So no credit changes, no at all, none.
Don't take a new job.
Yes. Glad you said that.
Oh, yeah.
That matters.
That's
Stay at your job just
really
for
matters.
a month. Stay at your job.
Stay at that job for one more month until we close.
You're right. Okay, so no credit change, no job change. Sweet.
That's
Oh,
it,
no,
guys.
I do have one more.
There has to be another one.
Getting documents throughout the transaction to the lender as soon as they ask for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Time.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
if it's tax
Don't
forms,
drag
or
their feet.
if your lender asks for it in an email at 8 a.m., you should have it there by 9 a.m. or as soon as possible.
Yeah.
As soon as you see it, if you have the free time, go get it done. Try and get it the same day. If it can't be same day, update your lender, update your agent that it's going to be tomorrow. Get it done. If your agent can help, they will help. Just be open in communication for sure. So, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks everybody. We kept today short. See you next week.